Poof! Hello. I'm baking a loaf of bread. I'll keep you posted. What do you guys got going on? Feeling loose? Thanks, JB King and Scene Drive. Thanks, bros. I'm feeling pretty good. I had leftovers. Not bad at all. Also ate a couple of prunes. Hopefully they work. What do you guys got? Anything fun? Any luck worth reporting? Excuse me. Grilled ham and cheese. Grilled. Ham is hella good. I like ham and pepperoni together on a pizza. I'm a ham kind of gal. Sucks, those of you who are not into that shit. You know, pork. I wonder if you would like it if you tried it. Prune tea? Yeah, it's like old people shit. I guess you're supposed to have like 40 grams a day. I don't know. Let me fire this puppy up. And not die.
Thank you.
No dying. Thanks, Bar Rufus. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you guys. Hold on. Pork belly? I know there's so many. Sure, Lisa, a magical animal, right? Yeah, it's a magical animal, dude. Bacon, pepperoni, you know, pork belly. There's like an endless fucking list of delicious things that result from pork. You know, chicharrones. Man, it's fucked up. That is a magical animal, dude. Thanks, Trek. Thanks, idiot boy. Okay. Why can't you see? Oh, yeah. This is such a weird game. Why doesn't it get captured normally? For some reason. I've only recently started playing this game on PC because I figured out how to log in as my PSN account on Steam. Isn't that weird? It's so weird. Because this game has cross progression, you can log in to Steam with your PSN account. That is weird as fuck. Whatever. Hey, thanks, Ayo Morian. Thanks for gifting 5 subs. Alright. Damn, this costume that the witch is wearing really makes her hips sashay side to side, right? Childbearing hips. I just noticed that. Eyes on the road. No dying. Also, I must say, after playing this game on console for so long, it looks amazing on PC. What a succulent pair of tits on this game. Don't you agree? Succulent. Bodacious. Hey, this is hardcore, dude. You should buy a life flask.
Only to keep you alive.
Whoa, why did she whisper that? Fucking creepy. I never heard that before. Did you hear that? What the fuck?
Goodbye.
Creepy ass shit, dude. She a hoe. Una. Alright, let's let me think this through. Hey, I have this support. What should I support on whom? Unearth. Ooh, I need some strength, huh? Sniper, last gasp. That keeps them alive a little longer. How about like an attack speed on the snipers? Is there a, what's it called? Oh, they're already using it? Already has it socketed. Alright, well then maybe something else that would be, this is cool, I guess. They stay alive a little longer after they die. I need strength for the other shit. Multi-shot. Maybe multi-shot's good. Deal 35% less damage, dude.
Thank you.
They made it so that minions don't have accuracy anymore, I think. Man, look at this exposed mid-section. I got my eye on this witch lady. She just might be a hoe. Hunting ground. Hey, thanks, Nut Zens. Rapid fire? What in the Ganima is rapid fire? Did you just make that up? Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. You have to search with, what do you mean rapid fire? You did make that up. Is this the character from yesterday? Yeah, it is. It is the character from yesterday. I am still alive. Is this the boss? There's a whoop. There's a boss around here. He's a little dangerous, but I think I can handle it. I die in there every time, right? Freythorn, is that it? No. I don't know. I'm not going to die this time, though, because I'm not going to kill that. I'm not even going to go for that guy until I'm ready. There's no rush. Nice and easy. I can't believe the best version of SimCity is the Super Nintendo version. That makes no sense to me. How could the best version of SimCity be the Super Nintendo version? That doesn't make any sense. I thought SimCity was like a PC game. That is so weird. Super Nintendo? Super Nintendo was amazing. Dude, there was a time when every time there was a new console generation, it was just a light year forward. So advanced, next level, awesome shit. You know what? I just thought of this. I knew it. Ah, I didn't know it. I thought I might have enough spirit for something else. SNES was sick. PlayStation 1 was sick. N64 was sick. Dreamcast was sick. PS2 was sick. But that's about it, right? What am I forgetting that was really fucking tight? That was a console and not handheld. That's it. I feel like the last amazing Nintendo was... What was the last amazing Nintendo? I guess probably N64. 64, right? Yeah, me too. I agree. GameCube was a disaster. It had 2 games. GameCube sucked ass unless you were a weird smasher. And if that's the case, then, you know, I guess. But I'd rather you didn't admit that in public. GameCube sucked. I did rent it from Blockbuster once to play Resident Evil 4. Can you believe RE4 was exclusive to that console originally? With that disgusting controller? What the fuck is a C-stick? Yuck. Level 3.
I want a Sub-Zero mask.
I keep forgetting about that. Thanks, someone. Thanks for getting a shirt. And thanks, Nutzens and Lucky Lil Chupa. Got a pretty girl's number. Isn't that such a sick, like, feeling? Even if, like, it doesn't work out. Doesn't even matter. That shit is tight when that happens. Good shit. Even if you don't score. Little Chupa. Fake number? Is that a thing? I've literally never gotten a fake number in my life. That sounds so crazy. Why would they bother? It's like such a effort. Besides, how do you even get a fake number? I feel like 9 times out of 10 during the number exchange, you do a like call. Nobody gives each other their numbers. I could have died there. You fucking... One person gives the other person their number and then you call it. Isn't that usually how that interaction works? How do you even end up getting a fake number? Doesn't make sense. Your story's full of holes. I'm feeling a little bit on the lucky side. I mean, I always am, but I'm also feeling on the thirsty side. Fake number. I don't know. It feels kind of goofy even asking for a number now. Aren't you supposed to ask for an Insta? I never got one. In fact, I really don't like Instagram because they don't even let you look on that shit if you don't have an account. Fucking bitch assholes, dude. What the fuck, man? You know, what about these titties I'm supposed to be looking at? No. You gotta log in. Zoomers ask for OnlyFans now? No way. Like, You assume? What do you mean? What do you mean? Let me get your OnlyFans? It doesn't make sense. Thanks, Picatzer. Thanks again, someone, for buying a shirt. Alright, look, I'm dealing with the boss here. I'm pretty sure I'll fuck him up, but you never know. He is a bird. This is one of the coolest bosses.
Squawk all you like.
Squawk all you like, bitch. Is it possible to kill this guy before he gets the bell? You would maybe you could come back here later and do it. It took a lot for just an auto attack.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a projectile? Didn't know he had that. Whoa. No problem.
Oh, we were just getting started.
She's so sassy in this game. You trying Silent Hill in 10 days?
Get up in there,
What
will
does
ya?
that mean, Prax?
Happy National Double Cheeseburger a Day.
Hey, thanks, he's fat. And thanks, Boats. I don't really eat cheeseburgers very often, but you enjoy your celebration, fat guy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Silent Hill in 10 days? Yeah, of course I will, but I wish that weren't the answer. I'm assuming there's nothing else going on. The one with the girl, didn't like people already play it? It sucks a cocky, right? Let me guess. Wild fucking guess. It sucks 10 dicks, right? How many dicks does it suck? How many dicks does it suck, dude? I'm sick of this shit. I should keep my eyes on the road. I really don't want to be dying. That would be cool to not die. But I think I'm going to have to be extremely cautious for that to be the case. Man, Essence Drain Contagion is probably such a good hardcore build. Just take your time and fuck everything up. I bet you there's some, since it's Konami, I bet you there's some way to like eat a fucking double or some shit and get it early access, right? Or like pay $90, but the double digital deluxe edition is not refundable. That was fucking insane, dude. What game was that? Those sons of bitches. What game was that, dude? I don't even know what game that was. What game was that, dude? Fucking dicks. No, not D4. The game where I recently bought a game where I bought the game and it cost me like $70 to get it a day early. And then I refunded it because it fucking sucked, but I couldn't get the full refund. I could only get $40 of it because the art book for a game I don't give a fuck about, the art book is non-refundable. The art book. What? The art book, dude. That is such a sick scam, dude. These fucking game devs, they just fucking scam all the time. Scamming bitch assholes. They literally invented that to like scam you. That is a we got him game dev bullshit. God damn it. That is insane. Digital art book that's non-refundable for a game no one get. What game was that? Do you remember what game it was? Digital art book for that shit, dude? Come on, man. What was that game? Chronos? No way. What the fuck is Chronos? I bought that? I own a digital... What the hell is Chronos? That never happened once. What the fuck is Chronos? I bought that? How do you guys... This is your fault. You remember that guy that just showed up that said some shit about, are you gonna try Silent Hill in 10 days? This is his fucking fault. That guy's fault. That's whose fault it is. That guy and all his little fucking cousins and shit in the chat that tell me, are you gonna try out some trash? Digital version is available 2 days early for 70 bucks, amigo. And then you just sit there. You're like the fucking guy who makes my Thai food at the Thai restaurant. I order it extra spicy, and then when they serve it to me, I could see his bitch ass peeking from the kitchen to see my response to how spicy it is. Bitch. It's like you, dude. Why don't you eat up and we'll tell you? I'm on to you, pendejo. I'm thinking, since it's hardcore, how do you feel about going across here and getting energy shield? Maybe I'll just go up and down. I could go up and down. 30% damage. Energy shield recharge rate. What do you think about these nodes? How do you feel about where to go? I don't have anything open that's telling me what to do. I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do. But I don't know what I want to do, and I'm thirsty. Recharge speed on the left. You mean this stuff? And then there's this stuff. Energy shield. This one too. Maybe I will go for recharge speed. And let's get... What did I need? Strength? I think I need strength. Another one. And then that. And now I think there's some more available... Yeah, right? I have different available supports now because I got strength. Like skeletal snipers can get brutality, which seems pretty good. 25% more physical damage. How many of these do I have? 2? I could support my skeletal warriors. Deal 25% less damage. Take less damage. Let's give them damage. Damn, take this damage, dog. Or maybe give them something that I won't be a waste. But I think everything... Oh, how about this? Ellie reses? That might be good. Maybe I should give that to snipers. Elemental army. Is there an elemental army too? Oh, whoa. There is. No, there isn't. There's just one. So then if that's the case, I'll take it. Here we go again. What's the fucking problem, guys? Can you get along, please? Mr. ATP, do you use a controller? Yeah, I do. Why are these guys picking on you, dude? Why are these guys picking on you? Yeah, I use a controller. Would you guys leave this guy alone? Anyway. You gotta be careful, man. These guys look like they're out for blood. Okay? So just watch your back out there. Chat room's being a little bitch as usual. Just play it cool. Skeletal warrior minion. No, dude. This guy's gonna take this thing. They're gonna get 30 to all resistances. Shit's gonna be tight. Anything else I should do? Skeletal warriors could get some support. Meat shield, last gasp, sacrificial lamb. And I got a level 4 skill gem. What can you get? I guess my essence drain needs to get buffed. That's damage, dog. Okay. What does this jerk off have to say? No dying allowed. Don't look at her as the voice in my head. Yeah, I think about that shit all the time too. There were just so many cholos. There still are so many cholos around. You know, like that, the way like Mexicans talk from that era. Kind of got a little bit of a Cheech and Chong thing going on, but not as stoned. Less stoned. I love Cheech and Chong. They were alright. To be honest with you, I think Cheech and Chong is for grandpas. No offense. Like, I'm a little too young for that shit. Ah, excuse me. It's alright, though. Pretty funny. I'm more of a Beavis and Butthead kind of a girl myself. Like Beavis and Butthead. There were a lot of those, like, Beavis and Butthead, Ren and Stimpy, Toe Jam and Earl. Like, there was a lot of that back in the day. What happened to all the duets? We don't even have duets anymore. Do we even have duets? I can't even think of one. Rick and Morty? Oh yeah, I guess there is Rick and Morty. Airs and Jar? That show sucked. That show. Everyone died. Okay, well. Time to sprint. It's the only time I'm gonna sprint on hardcore is when everyone died. Are we going in here? Let me go in here and get the waypoint and then go back to town. And then I don't know if I really want to do that stupid King of the Mist. He's a bitch and he killed me so many times. Maybe I should buff up a little, don't you think? He killed me twice already, I think. Is it really National Double Cheeseburger Day? What do you mean double cheeseburger day? That's just fat people's excuse to have more than one cheeseburger day a year. Is there a triple? That's cool. Thanks Dimensional Dot and Glum and Backdoor Milkman and Dirty Caveman. Single cheeseburger day and then double cheeseburger day.
Thank you.
Thanks, Hate the Drake. I don't get burgers anymore that often, but when I do, I usually get a triple. Now, keep in mind, I had, all year long, I've had pretty much 2 or 3 cheeseburgers, tops, and it's September.
Thank you.
But when I do eat a burger, it's a
Ditch my
triple.
girl. Here's your cut.
Hey, thanks, Toad Vivo and Canaries. Thanks. Thank you. What do you got? Sell it.
Another for my collection.
Sell it. Wait a minute. Maybe I shouldn't be selling everything. I should also, like... Hey, that seems pretty good to keep. I have to be... you know, I have to, like, think forward or whatever. Think about other characters. I saw this video where the guy was talking about how his strap for not getting pissed off in hardcore is before he even dies, he levels up a bunch of other characters, like not hella high, but just a little bit with some gear and whatever, so that when he dies, then he's got another character already, so he doesn't get as pissed. And that strategy made me pissed, just hearing it. Fuck. But maybe that guy's just a scrub, and you know, that's what someone who dies does, not me. You know?
How can I help?
Yeah, exactly. Don't die and you'll be alright. That's what I was thinking, but you know, I don't leave YouTube comments like that. I only leave YouTube comments that are pleasant, because I've read so many unpleasant YouTube comments in my life, and I know that all of those guys are gonna burn in hell, so I don't leave unpleasant YouTube comments. Only pleasant ones. Come on, man, sell me something real good. I didn't look at my gear. I could use another ring. That's nice. +1 all on this thing is pretty cool. I kind of feel like I should regal that. Don't you think I should regal that? How common do you think this is? Getting a +1 on your offhand like that? Not that common. Definitely not this early. I'll exalt this too, I'm sure. It's worth it. I got the +1 rattling scepter. Regal it. Alright, I will. I'm not arguing.
Go. Well.
I'll regal it. It's gonna probably raise the required level. Required level 4 +1 all skills on an offhand like this is pretty good, I think. But, I guess I'll regal it. I don't know. It's my only regal. I guess I'll go for it. Alright, regaling it. Something. Let me get a nice res, please. Okay. I mean, it's a res. That's a res. And the requires level didn't go up. I'll take that. What else did I want to do? Exalt this? What do you think? I have 2 exalts. This amulet's pretty cool. It's unlikely that it's gonna be better anytime soon. I kind of feel like it. I do have 2 exalts right here. I'm doing it. Right here. First one. Maybe I shouldn't do both on this. I'm doing it. Poof. Fire res again. This amulet has gotten better and better. I think I'm gonna go for it. Oh my god, I nutted. +1 minions. That is fucking tight, dude. That is fucking tight, dude. That is fucking tight. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Wowee. Okay. Alright, well that's good. That's good. Wow. Okay, I'm pretty happy about that. That was nice. That King of the Mist is shaking in his boots right now. He saw that. He saw that. You know how he laughs after you do the 3rd one? That is so funny. The way he laughs, dude. How much money do I have? 4,000 bucks? I don't even want to look at the gambling prices. That guy's a bitch. Damn, amulet with double decks. I don't even want to look at amulets anymore, but nah, I'm not buying that. I don't even like that. What I do like is a better scepter. I don't have any currency, but I don't care. I want to take it really slow, dude, because I don't want to die. It would be cool to not die. I feel like if you're gonna play hardcore, you might as well try. The last few times were just button checks. That area got cleared, but there's other... Let's do all these little side quests for free power, and I'll also get, like, these things that you can unlock. Wow, the graphics are so good. Thanks, Tailspin. I would never play hardcore off stream. I feel like hardcore is only good for on stream. I've been convinced that all the hardcore players are either streamers or have been influenced into hardcore by a streamer. I'm convinced. Because just naturally, at least in PoE 1 and possibly this game too, it's just so unfair. There are so many variables in these games. Every single map goes from you could be shitting on them or they're shitting on you from above like a bird. And that shit is dangerous as hell, you know? So basically it's just like, it's not like in Diablo 2 where everything's controlled. But maybe maybe you can overcompensate to the point where even if there are variables, it doesn't matter because I'm so fucking defensively buff. I don't give a shit. I mean, it's possible, but man, dying really does sting your nuts, doesn't it? You know what I really want to do, but I don't have the guts to do, is start a league from scratch, solo self-found, and just stick to it the whole time. Because the problem is, I'm so fucking lucky, dude. And I always find cool shit every time, and I just can't fucking stay in solo self-found. What am I gonna do? You know? Every fucking time, I'm just too lucky. I can't just fucking hold on to this super sick drop in solo self-found. That happens every time. I feel like I have good gear, so I really don't want to die. I mean, it doesn't even matter the gear. I don't want to die anyway. Gear or no gear. Okay, that took a shitload of damage. Is this guy fucking dying or what? Evasive. Fuck you. Okay, that was a satisfying level up. Let's get this energy shield recharge right. Yeah, dude, trading? I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm not an expert in this game or something, but trading on this game and the trade league is so, like, it makes the game not that fun because you know that you have to pick up so much stuff because each little item could be something really good. You know, it could. Like, too many bases, that's really what it is. It doesn't look at too many fucking bases. I eventually, in the trade league I was playing in, I eventually just made my item filter so strict that I could only see swings. I just didn't even want to see bases anymore, especially the tiered ones, because they're tiered, but they suck every time. Even though they're tiered. Like, that shit will say tier 4, and it sucks. Tier 5. Like, okay, well, that still kind of sucks. I don't know. I do like the crafting system, though. The crafting system is really cool. I wish it wasn't so expensive, but I'm actually looking forward to, assuming I don't die, I'm looking forward to using all my materials in this run. Again, I'm being very ambitious. Assuming I don't die. These kinds of crop circles and cornfields and shit remind me of the movie Signs. Oh man, hey, don't tell them tomorrow, but tomorrow's movie recommendation is Signs. That's my favorite Shyamalan movie. I really like that movie. But I like Aliens. As like a subject. Or, yeah, subject. Whatever the fucking word is. Artificers or... I like that movie a lot. A lot. Signs. Yeah, the birthday party scene. That scene's good. Tomorrow. That's tomorrow's movie recommendation. Today's was Rounders. I decided that I'm going to recommend a movie to the chat every day, or at least try. At least what that'll do is we'll be closer to the same page, because you'll get a better idea of what kinds of movies I like, so that when you recommend movies to me, they won't be for fucking pussies like they always are. I'm just kidding. You guys are morons, though. Some of you. Some of you will recommend some sorry-ass shit to me, and then you'll come back at me telling me that Hateful Eight sucks. What the hell, dude? Maybe we shouldn't even be talking if it's like that. Hateful Eight's it's probably my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie. It's gotta be either that or Pulp Fiction. I think that John Travolta's character in Pulp Fiction is so good. I mean, obviously, so is Sam Jackson's, but I really like Vincent Vega. He's cool. Yeah, Inglourious Basterds is okay, but it's not one of my favorites. I prefer Jackie Brown and Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction and Hateful Eight. Those are my favorites. Have you seen Swingers? I don't know. Got any, like, description? What is Swingers? Who's in it? Doesn't sound familiar. Vincent Vaughn? Oh, maybe I have. I know who that is. I don't know if I like him. He was in that movie, Dragged Through Concrete. That one's okay. Dragged Through Concrete. He was also in that jail movie. I forget what it's called. That one was not great. It was okay, but the one where he's in with that Mel Gibson movie where they're like cops, or maybe they're like whatever the fuck they are. I don't know what they are, but that movie was alright. He was in Cell Block. Yeah, Cell Block. That's the one where it was okay, but I didn't love it. It was okay.
Favorite streamer smile.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you.
Just a sec. Have to pause. Thanks, retard. And thanks, Fat Man Titties and Eekstream. And thanks, Tailspin and 7iPhone. Thanks. That guy's alright. Vince Vaughn. He just seems like such a goofball to me. Like, I always remember him from, like, Old School. So it's like, dude, this guy's a fucking goober. Holy shit, this guy's got purple explosive stuff. Where are my fucking homies? They all died? There we go. Now we got some homies. I'm thirsty. He's a good serious actor too. Like in what movie? I have a feeling you're Vince Vaughn. I could be wrong. Hey Vince, I don't know if you're fooling anyone with that shit. True Detective? Which season? Was he in season 1? I watched season 1. That was a good show. He was in that? He was probably like barely even a serious character though, right? I bet you he was in that and he played basically himself. Because that's what he does in all the movies he's in. The thing is, in the comedies he's in, he's not like funny. So all he is, okay, so when he's in a comedy, he's not funny. But when he's in a non-comedy and he behaves as default, He's kind of a funny guy, got a little charisma. Like if he's a cop, like someone's partner, probably shows up with some coffee, says like a joke, you know, calls him like, makes fun of erectile dysfunction.
I want a Sub-Zero
you know?
mask.
He's the same in every movie, dude. He's not a good actor. He's just got a little charisma, I guess. Thanks, someone. Thanks for getting a shirt. Appreciate it. You know, for a while they were saying that maybe Diablo 2 Remaster might get some kind of an update. Because the Chinese version came out and it has, like, stash tabs. But what happened to that, dude? Just hopes are up and nothing? Where's the fucking update, man? Subject to updates. Yeah, I did have a nice day. I mean, I have delicious food in the fridge, so usually that's pretty by default gonna be a good day. Alright. Zone cleared. Let's go back. No, let's go forward to... Let's go forward to Ogum Village. You heard of Black Bag 2025? What is that? No, I haven't heard of that. Is that food or a movie or something?
Even the darkest corner is
I want to play D2 more. Put needs better endgame. Hey, listen, you know what's crazy about the endgame of D2? I thought the same thing that you thought, but it was because I didn't understand the value in the items, and I didn't understand how rare they were. Once you understand the value of the items and how rare they are, the endgame becomes good. Also, the endgame is a lot better than it looks. Like, it looks really shallow, but there actually are a lot of different things to do and farm, and different guys that have different drops, and different zones that have different weightings towards runes, and, you know, you'd be surprised. It's just because on the surface level it looks like the endgame is not super deep. I was there once. I agreed with you at a certain point, but I figured it out. And once you figure it out, that's a game changer. At least in my opinion. I'm not doing zoomed in only because zoomed in is something that I like to do sometimes. But I'm playing hardcore and zooming in pisses me off when I die. And I don't like being pissed off. As much as I like zooming in, I don't like it more than I dislike being pissed off. You know, I'm trying to have a good day every day, not some fucking pissed off day. Know what I mean? Rarity gloves. Rarity head. This hat's pretty cool though. And it has an open socket. But, dude, it feels like those things are really rare. Or maybe they're, I don't know. They're not common enough, those socketable things. I guess I have a few. Int, which is usefulness. Damage as extra lightning. Oh, lightning res. That's cool, I guess. Cold res.
I want a Sub-Zero mask.
That's funny. Thanks, Shining Ace, for getting a t-shirt. Thanks. Don't fall for it, dude. They're trying to get you banned. Don't fall for it. They know that I hate it when people ask me stupid fucking questions, especially when they're new. So what they want you to do is they want you to tag me so that I see that and then I yell at you. Don't trust them. They seem like they're your allies, but trust me, they are your enemy. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Someone banned that guy. I'm kidding. Would you shut up? What do you think about these damage nodes? Does the hit portion of Essence Drain count as when you hit the enemy?
Thanks for the Diablo 2
Minions
remastered
deal.
advice.
If you've hit recently, does the hit portion of Essence Drain do that? Are you guys trying to get me to ban someone? Chill out. Hey, thanks, Strider88. Thanks. Hey, alright. That game's so awesome. Diablo 2. Just try and blend in, will ya? Is it even that hard to blend in? All you gotta do is blend in. It's simply a matter of blending in, dude. Is that even that hard to do? I wouldn't think it is. You convinced me to grab D2R? You mean you've never played it? Dude, even if you've never played it, and even if you don't like the end game, just playing that game once all the way through is awesome. Like, forget if you get hooked on the end game. Just playing it and, like, just experiencing it, the music and the everything about it. It is a great game. Even if it doesn't have an end game, it's worth the price. I don't know what it fucking costs, but Diablo 2 Remastered is fucking, it's just outrageously good. It doesn't matter what it costs. It's fucking so sick. Like, way so sick. You know? Arsonists? Nah. Snipers. Do I want these gloves? Hell no.
It is
Hey, last time you banned me, I asked something about the dog shit game Tekken. I apologize for the inconvenience. Not going to do that ever again. Hey, I'm gonna ban you now, but it's because I don't ever want to see you here again. I think you're annoying. So do me a favor and don't come back. Goodbye. That guy was annoying. Do you think he was being annoying on purpose? Hold on a second. What if he was just being an ESL? You think? Hey! You still there? Are you being annoying on purpose, or are you just an ESL? Tell me the truth. And make it snappy, douchebag. No, I'm for real, lol, sorry. Okay, listen to me. If you really are just a regular retard, and you don't understand why you are so fucking obnoxious, let me just break it down. You talk too much, and nothing you said has any value, so nobody wants to read that shit. So all you gotta do to be likable, this is the secret. Now write this part down. If you write this down, it will change your life. Just talk way less. Like as in 1 or 2 words and an emote. No one will even know you're retarded. You will slip by society completely unidentified as a total annoying moron. Anyway, you're no longer banned. I'm glad I investigated this because I thought maybe you were on purpose being a shithead, but it turns out you're a genuine one. You know, like, bless his heart. You know, that kind of shit. Thanks, Strider and Bago F Chaos. Anyway, I forget what we were talking about. Oh, clicking on the screen so you can move. Let's see. Put this in the box. Evaluate my gear. Gear. I have 1 Regal. What do you think about regaling this ring? This ring? It's got life and life regen. Do it. Regal res onto the ring. IMO. Let me check my reses so I can hope for something. Damn, I hope for anything. Lightning would be cool though. Maybe I should start using those sockets. I do have an open socket. I mean, it's hardcore, but damn, my reses are so shitty. Okay, I'm regaling it, dude. I'm regaling it right now. Here comes. Poof. Rarity. I'm kind of happy with it. Rarity's cool. I could dig that. Hey, thanks, Bago. Appreciate that a lot. ED hit works with that passive, same as Unearth. Nice. That's good to know. I'll head towards that, thanks. Sorry if I missed it the first time you said it. You know it's late. I've used up a lot of words. Hunting grounds. What's there to do in here that I didn't do? Oh, I did find... Oh, I guess I didn't go into it to get the waypoint.
Ready to hunt.
You went to check? As in... Oh, shit. As in you tested it or you Googled it?
Try keep up. Don't lose sight of it.
Oh my god, is that fucking guy talking again? Hey, dumb fuck, now you are banned, okay? You are proving to me that you really are fucking retarded. I told you to shut the fuck up, dude. What is wrong with you? Where is this shithead? I'm gonna ban you, dude. I warned you. I told you simple as fucking I could. Why the fuck are you still talking? I don't know. I banned you. I threw you into the water. And then I jumped in the water and saved you. And this is how you're gonna repay me? This is... I feel like betrayed. I feel betrayed by you. You know that? I just asked if you're done with fighting games. I know you did, you dumb fucking shithead. In order to ask if I'm done with fighting games, you have to do the opposite of shutting the fuck up. So I don't understand how you are still managing to talk after I warned you so simply. So now you're banned. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Do you understand that?
Thank you.
It's really simple. It went from, hey, alright, see you next time, to fuck you. Anyway, see you next time. I hate that guy. I mean, he's alright, but what an asshole. I don't know how else to say it, dude. If I let that slide, he wouldn't get it. I mean, maybe he still doesn't get it, but that guy's a fucking idiot, dude. I don't know what to say. What an idiot. I mean, obviously he didn't like it here. Maybe that's what it is. Or he could have originally have been doing it on purpose. Like I first suspected, don't you think? Now, it's clear. He was doing it on purpose from the start. Either that or he really was totally retarded. I mean, it's one thing to be retarded, right? Okay, that's fine. A lot of us in here are. I'm not even claiming I'm not, right? But if you're too retarded to just be able to exist, like if somebody tells you, shut the fuck up or I'm gonna ban you. And then you go, okay, roger that. Anyway, what made you quit fighting games? I mean, dude, you're too retarded. I'm sorry. Retards are welcome, but you're too retarded. That you can have too much, right? You could be too retarded. That's what it is. That's too much. It's too much, dude. Sorry. Thanks, Anonymous. What's going on? Oh, click this. And also don't die. Don't lose it now. Dude, chasing these things down is so fucking stupid because they never give you shit. It would be cool if they were more lucrative. Don't you think?
None can oppose me.
That were a good hunt.
That were.
Aye, if we run folk around here don't
Break time, cold hard bush. Cold hard bush. Cold hard bush, dude. What's the real thing? Bosch? Dosh. It's either Bosch or Dosh. I have never heard of Bosch or fucking Dosh. I never heard of Bosch. I never heard of Mush. None of that shit. I learned a lot about the world this year. Did a lot of like exploring on all these weird identification and geography websites. Feel like I got more educated on stream this year than I have in a long time. Plus a lot of like what do you call that shit? Observing. Lots of observation. Lots of observation. Speaking of, I think I'm gonna play an observation game tomorrow, specifically an alien one, which sounds kind of cool. I mean, I like aliens. Oh yeah, that's gonna. Hey, isn't that perfect? Tomorrow's script is already. It writes itself. My movie recommendation was Signs, and I'm playing an alien game tomorrow. All I gotta do is cosplay as a sexy alien, and that's it. We're good to go. Have some green tits. I already got those, man. Shit. We're good to go, man. I'm ready. I already got all my props. Props, like Carrot Top. The scripts just write themselves, man. Dude, I was talking to my friend about how shitty Aliens 2 is. And, you know, without me saying anything, he brought up the stupid fucking robot fight scene at the end with the queen. And I thought to myself, there's so many people that think that's sick, but I totally agree with him. Like, it's not sick, dude. It's fucking corny as hell. When you compare it to part 1, you know, part 1 is so good. It's so, like, scary, and it's like intense and thrilling, and it doesn't take you out of the moment ever. You're just always like at the edge of your seat. I don't hate part 2, but I think it's just on a different level as part 1. Part 1 is a real fucking dope ass movie. Amazing movie. Part 1 is the only one that is a really, truly amazing movie. Every other Alien is just riding on that shit. It's just like Metal Gear, dude. Alien 1 is the only real Alien movie. Just like Metal Gear is the only real Metal Gear. Part 1. It's just the way it is, man. Like The Matrix, yes, there are just some things that are so sick. The first one is so sick. It just produces a bunch of weak-ass, bootlegged, what are they called? Signals. And those signals are good enough to impress, like, modern-day fucking morons. But those guys like anything, dude. Think anything is sick. Terminator 2 is different because it's better than the first one. I'm talking about things where the first one is so good, it just keeps pooping out shitty sequels. And people go, but Assassin's Creed 1 was good. That kind of thing. You don't know this routine, man? Final Destination. This boss respawns, might as well kill him again. Hardcore, dude. Hardcore. Does this game pause when you go to inventory? It does. It does. Recently, they added that in both PoE 1 and 2. +1. What a nice start. Rarity. Ooh. Kinda... I'll lose some reses, which I don't want to do. Alright, dude. I'm transmuting this amulet, even though I have a good-ass amulet. Oh, fuck. Alright. Don't waste these, dude. But that's pretty cool, at least. This +1... I might want to hold on to this. What if, yeah, maybe I want to hang on to this and do something smarter with it. Ooh, 18 life? What's my current one? 19 life. And what? And charm used. That could be a res. Maybe not worth it. I'm augmenting this and it's gonna be better than what I have. Watch this. Uh-oh, are you guys pissed at each other again? I like that game, dude. Dragon Quest was sick. I really enjoyed that whole bingo thing where, like, you know, I went so deep in the hole at the casino and then I won it all back. That was really cool. Chatters are having a date. Oh, shit. Listen here. I'm about to augment this thing with some really sweet stat. Like, maybe either attack speed on allies or damage for allies. Watch this. Boom. Mana? Maybe you can't even get that stat at this level. Mana sucks ass. I mean, it doesn't suck ass, but at least it's an all +1 minion. I could regal it later. Alright. Boss time. Let me kill this boss and then I'll pause and take a break. I get +1 minion? Oh, I do? Oh. It's already plus... I already have a +1 minion. +1 level of all minions.
Suffer and die. Don't run. We're just playing.
You could beat him. Out of the way, bitch. Ah. Can't get there in time.
Show me what you've got.
I want a Sub-Zero mask.
Look at that meme.
Hey, thanks.
I want a
Whoa,
Sub-Zero
2 in
mask.
a row? Thanks. Just a sec. I got a boss to kill. I got a boss that's gonna kill me. That
You
was
know,
sick.
I've never liked you, Rip.
Merch idea for you.
Hey, thanks. Signed playthrough on DVD. And thanks, someone. And hey, Mr. Demonic, thanks, man. Thanks, Anonymous and Bago. Why would anyone want my Crying Is Not Enough playthrough on DVD when it's free on YouTube, dude? Think about it, man. Maybe I should add developer, like, commentary or director commentary. You know, like add the details. Gosh, that's so weird to think about watching old things that I've made. I guess I do sometimes, but pretty rarely. Like, sometimes people will link me to something that's really old that I've made. That's pretty cool, I guess. I don't really think about it that much. Oh, sometimes, yeah, commentary stuff for sure. Me making fun of people. Making fun of Chris Tatarian or something. That happens from time to time. I used to enjoy doing that. Among others, not just him. Anyone. Dogum farmlands. These guys are gonna be stingy at this point, huh? Let me go back to town. Bombaclot. What were we talking about? That was when you guys said Bombaclot. Why did you guys say that? That made it funny. Oh. We were talking about getting thrombosis. We were talking about getting thrombosis, and someone said Bombaclot. I'll give it up again, you stupid bitch. You got lucky. You got lucky every time, dude. Bombaclot, dude. What does that even mean? Hey, do any of you guys know what Bombaclot means? I mean, I know what it means, but what does it mean? Can I get a straight answer? What the fuck does Bombaclot mean? I'm gonna Google it. I'll never get a straight answer out of you, dude. I know what it means, you pendejo. Okay, Bombaclot definition. Bombaclot. I have to read. Expletive slang term. It means no way. So, is Jamaican really like English like that? Is that true? Because it seems like Jamaican is just like kind of like English. Is it? What's that mean? Should I Google that word too? Patois. A dialect of common people of a region different in various respects from the standard language of the rest of the country.
Patois.
That sounds French as hell, dude. Made up French word. So a bombaclot is a combination of the word bumbo, which is slang term for genitalia, and clot, which is slang for cloth, which means that this is a menstrual cloth. Bombaclot, which means like menstrual cloth, but usage used to express shock. Used to express shock, dude. Bombaclot, dude. Like Great Scott, you know, like Doc Brown. Bombaclot. That's crazy. Alright. Well, I learned a little today. Let me get up. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna not die. That's the mission, dude. The ultimate mission. Do not die at all costs. Anyone feel like putting your elbows up? Oh, that's not the right button. I'll be back. Be cool. Poof, nice and smooth. Thanks, avoiding the pinche. And man, a sucks ass. What is it? Whatever that means. Thanks. And thanks, signed playthrough on DVD. And someone bought some shirts with NZ. What the fuck is NZ? It's just NZ $. That's your currency? NZ $? Never heard of that. I mean, obviously it's New Zealand, but what is your currency called? PoE currency? Bought that shit with Chaos Orbs? NZ $? Oh gosh, dude. Fucking computers. Love them. Shillings?
No.
No. Should go back to town. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Silent Hill F, dude. I will. I'm not saying I won't. I'm just saying, like, you know, stupid. It's fucking stupid, dude. All these games suck so many dicks. I can't even fucking believe how many dicks. How many dicks can you even suck, dude? I didn't even know you could fucking possibly suck that many. I'm impressed. What can I say? That is a very, very impressive number of dicks. Really pushing the envelope. Too broke to even put any currency on these items. Alright, well, let's continue. I guess I should probably get rid of these. I'll just get rid of them. You're gonna find something cool real soon. I got so lucky already with that slam on that amulet. That was sweet. I'm getting rid of that too. I ain't gonna wear these. Don't have to be that stingy. We live in the worst gaming era? Do you really think so? What is worse than this, dude? Nothing. Psh, no way. You can't even compare anything to this. No, what's worse than this? COVID era? I don't think you're right, dude. Actually, I think you might be wrong, because during the COVID era, we got all the games that they were making before that, and COVID had a lot of really good games, dude. During COVID, there were a lot of really decent games. I mean, I wouldn't say it was peak, but it was decent. Farmland? It must be in this corner. The Jaguar 64 era? N64 was awesome. How do you had no friends? Tell the truth. If you had friends, N64 was incredible. There were so many good multiplayer games, and all of the controllers, you didn't have to buy a multi-tab. It was just fucking amazing. James Bond GoldenEye, or WCW versus NWO World Tour, or, you know, not Smash or Mario Kart. Those were for pussies. But, like, there were a ton of games. Even like, Just Madden 64 or just any fucking multiplayer game that wasn't those two. There were tons. That was a multiplayer powerhouse console.
There's an immensely disturbing energy.
Killer Bitch Think. Was that on Super Nintendo? I mean on N64? I never played that. Gold? Killer Bitch Think Gold? I only played Killer Instinct 1 when I was a kid. Mortal Kombat, dude. You know what I really loved about Mortal Kombat 4, which is probably the same as Mortal Kombat Gold, was the continue screen. That was one of the best continue screens ever. Where you're falling down the pit and you have like 10 seconds to insert a coin or else you hit the spikes. That was such a awesome continue screen. That's like the best thing about that shitty ass game though. That game sucked ass. I don't know if Killer Bitch Think 2 sucked or not, because I never played it. Awful? Think so? I liked Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat, the next one, Trilogy. Those were really cool. And then I liked and then after that, so MK3 and then Trilogy, and then everything sucked to me until MK, was it 9? Yeah, 9. MK9 was the next one I liked. So from 3 to 9, that shit sucked ass, at least in my opinion. Probably in most people's opinions. For a while, I didn't even know they counted some of those games. I don't even know what they're called. Like Mortal Kombat Budokai or some shit. I don't even know what those games are called. They're not called Mortal Kombat 5, I don't think.
Death, take you.
Mortal Kombat Mythologies? Yeah, who the fuck knows? I've never played that game. You think I'd like it? Sub-Zero? Hey, maybe that's a cool game to play. Is it an RPG or a platformer? I should play that. I've never played that. Is it a PS1 game? It's kind of cool. Oh, God. You won't like it, but you should play it? Maybe I will. Hey, remind me to play that later, though, because I got something to play tomorrow. But that sounds pretty cool. Mythologies. Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero, dude. That will go nicely with my... Hey, you guys are really helping me write future scripts tonight. That'll go nicely with my new t-shirt sound effect. That'll fit nicely into a sandwich. Purple stuff. I don't like the look of that. This is a very purple zone, but it's really rewarding for minion builds because you get so much spirit. It's gonna be a big damage upgrade, but I have to kill this guy, man, and this guy keeps killing me. But when I'm zoomed out, hopefully I'll be able to see the pillars. I don't know. We'll see. Have you ever played, I'm thirsty, have you ever played Liu Kang / Kung Lao MK Adventure? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. No, man. I have no idea what you're saying. How's your dragon tattoo holding up? It's pretty interesting you said that because it reminded me of the movie that I watched recently called The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. It's pretty, that's a pretty intense movie. but I thought it was decent. Anyway, my dragon tattoo is on the shelf, but I'm more than willing to put it back on my arm if they stop fucking sucking ass. They need to make something that is fucking good, dude. They can't, dude, NRS is totally guilty of that shit. They made a cool formula in MK10, and they just made that shit 10 more times. MK10-1, MK10-2, MK10 Injustice, MK10 Injustice 2. MK10 was sick, but man, they did not want to innovate after that. Nope. We're not going to innovate. We refuse. Hell no. Aris's commentary and MKX is goated. Man, everything is fucking goated, dude. The only real goats are Arturo, O.J. Simpson, Hulk Hogan. I forgot. Oh, and Tom Brady. The Mount Rushmore. That's the Mount Rushmore of goats.
This is where the darkness is hiding.
Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart is the GOAT, dude. Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart. You have a point there. I will agree with you on that one. He's the GOAT. Hey, do you guys think I should fight this boss right now? Kinda don't wanna. This is hardcore, dude. Monka S? Where's the other one? Up there? Top speed. Book it. I think it's so funny that all the default armors look so much better than the MTX armors. Oops. They did their job a little too well. Or maybe they're like different departments. Like maybe the people who designed the MTX armors are not the same people who designed the in-game cosmetic design of the game. I'm surprised this game doesn't have more like armors, like bikinis and shit. Maybe not literally, but like you know, loinclothy kind of armor. Not necessarily something that's really weird, like something modern, but something like, you know, like that shit that Princess Leia wears. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Got ran over by my hero ATPRTSD.
Thanks, Tony Stewart's victim. Aren't you dead? Thanks, Jack Knopf and Boom. Whatever. Doom. Thanks, Doom. Where the fuck is... Oh, is it to the north? Either to the north or the left north. Thong armor? Yeah, like Ivy and Soul Calibur. Maybe some thong armor. You know, I'm surprised they don't do that. Whoa. Cool. I could use lightning res. I'll hang on to that for now. Damn, another rarity pair of boots. Give me something good here. Lightning res instead of life. I think I'll take the life. Alright, well this is the last ritual. No dying, please. Dude, it's so hard to not laugh with that guy, man. How are you supposed to not laugh with that guy? He really thinks that shit is fucking funny every time, dude. That's the funniest thing he's ever heard. That guy's pretty cool. Except that he kills me every time. That's what I don't like about him. You think I should level up some more? He might kill me. If he kills me, I'll be pissed. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do something else and then come back here. Remember to kill his purple totems. It's risky. It's risky. Yeah, my reses stink. And... I mean... a bomba clot? Alright, fine. No dying. No dying. Fight him after the executioner boss in Ogum Village. Okay. Man, I really want to fight him right now. Doesn't he deal chaos damage? He does, but that is only important if you get hit. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Did I unlock the waypoint for that? Spear with the fucking socket. Hunting ground. Ogum Village. Cemetery. There. Farmlands. Did I go past the farmlands? I didn't, did I? So I have to do the farmlands again? Oh, I did go past. Nice. Okay. That works. I'll do this zone, and then I'll reconsider that dude. Are ATP hoodies available? I don't know. Are they not available on there? I just told the guy to like put anything they have available on there and just charge like normal prices, you know, nothing too crazy, just regular prices, what anyone would. Don't get crazy, you know. Oh, he asked me if, I don't know if he's full of shit, man. How many people could have possibly messaged him? But he said a couple people messaged me asking for 5X shirts. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Respond to them and tell them to drink water, dude. What the hell? Fat. $5XL, dude? What is that? Well, you know, I told him I'll think about it. I think it's better to encourage you to fit into a 4XL at least, amigo. I don't want to enable that shit. No. No. Now I'm definitely going back to the future. Thanks, Tony Stewart. Someone got banned? What did you do, douchebag? Why do you even have small sizes for this chat? Why'd you shoot that guy? Because he's annoying? No Pants shot you. I think it's because he doesn't like you. Be careful. That's not good. Accident, I saw the Y. Oh, that guy started a sentence with Y. Yeah, you don't want to do that unless the end of the sentence is something really, like, fucking tight. Like, something I really want to see. You know what I mean? It's unlikely that... Did you hear that moo? I always forget that there's cows here. Cows?
Goodbye.
I heard a moo. Moo. I'm saving all these items. Oh, you get it in this next zone, right? The workbench. in this next zone, I think I'll unlock the workbench, and then I can get rid of all these items I've been holding on to that have quality and shit. Bone cage. I never tried that. You guys like bone cage? Oh no. I gotta take a break to get some water. I'm gonna have to start drinking my own piss. Like Bear Grylls. I just ran out of water. What? Bone spells are good? Sure they are. No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure they are. But sure they are. I'm gonna fucking augment this right now. Something really sick like a big ass energy shield. Bam. Okay, life is cool too. That is already better than what I'm wearing about. Yep, it is. Okay, so now, do I have a regal? I don't have a regal? Man. I don't even have a regal. But it's still better than what I'm wearing, so I'll wear it. I really love the part of these games, any one of them. I like the part in the beginning where you could find a magic item and it could be better than a rare item. I think that's a really cool part of the process. Really cool. Excuse me. I wish that somehow these games figured out a way to make magic items and even normal items better. Like, or have a place. Like, you know, in Diablo 2, on a magic ring, you can get more magic find on a magic ring than you can on any other kind of ring, unique or rare, because I think it can max roll as a prefix and a suffix and get like a shitload, which I think that's really cool. I think that's really cool. I wish that somehow they made magic items better in some way. That would be sick. I think I used up all my what's Enfeeble do? I mean, I could use it, I guess. They deal less damage. And I mean, I'm playing a minion build. Maybe I should do that. Why not? It couldn't hurt. It could only help. Oops. Let's put that here. Okay, got a curse going. Enfeeble. Now let's go back to Ogum Village and unlock my shit. Why only for early game? I think it would be cool for end game too. Like, for example, wouldn't it be cool if you could get, let's say, like 40 or whatever. What's the, I don't remember what the values are of a prefix and suffix of rarity on a ring. But let's say you could get higher values on a magic ring. So, but on that ring, all you would have is rarity because it's a 2-stat item, right? A magic item can only have 2 stats. But if they allowed for somehow those 2 stats to become elevated way above what the tier 1 version of that stat is on a rare, I think that would be cool. Because there would be some cases where you value that stat so much in an endgame build that you would use it. And then there were other ways, like what if there are other ways, you know, like ingenuity belt or something that could improve that even more. It just seems like a cool way to make magic items relevant forever. Because they're so irrelevant later. Not in this game though, actually, now that I think about it. And that's kind of something I don't like about it. So maybe I'm changing my mind as I speak, but I don't like the idea that magic items could be so good in this game because of how good the crafting is. A base that has 2 good mods on it is worth a fortune in a trade league, isn't it? This game's trade league is weird. This year, not this year, this, what's it called? This semester, I feel like this game's trade league is really weird. Feels like more about exploiting noobs than any trade league I've ever been a part of before. Just like exploiting people who don't want to craft or exploiting people who are morons is like the best money-making strat. And it really kind of makes making money feel like cheap, or like I don't want to participate in it for some reason. I don't like it. But solo is cool, plus hardcore is working out because it's keeping me away from endgame. Not to mention the chat room's company. Combine all those things and what else do you want, dude? I'm a happy 41-year-old woman. Blessed.
Your plots against me all lay dead in their tracks. Every villager must report to the mayor immediately for
Thank you.
I alone will crush this revolt.
Hey, thanks.
Anyone who resists
Bullet Train. Thanks for the 120.
traitor.
That's a lot, dude. Thanks. Nice of you. Endgame is just farming for divines, but like basically what I'm saying is the best way to farm for divines is exploit other people or craft. But even crafting, dude, the real way to make divines in this game is to first of all buy things that are being listed for cheap, and then crafting on them and selling for multipliers of insane amounts, or scamming people that are morons. When I realized how easily you can scam people in Trade League, I got like discouraged. Like, man, this is sad, dude. You could just scam people so easily in Trade League. It's fucking pathetic. You just save up 5 heavy belts and you're about to make 20 divines, dude. Save up 5 heavy belts and get ready for 20 to 25 divines. It's so sad, dude. Nah. Heavy belts are 25 exalts each, but when you get 5 of them, they turn into, you know, they get a multiplier. The Evil Aris era, I stopped playing Trade League because of it, dude. What do you want me to do? Not because of that. Really, it's because I don't like the end game. That's the bottom line. The end game of this game, I wouldn't care about that. I would just play it as if it were SSF and just not give a fuck about that. But it's just also not fun. That Atlas, it just doesn't do it for me. The quality of the campaign is so high for the quality of the end game to be so low. The disparity between those two things is just so jarring to me that it has to be a placeholder. It has to be a placeholder. I don't believe it. I don't. I just think that it's a placeholder, and I don't want to play a placeholder, you know? Even though the whole game seems to be one, but you never know, maybe it won't be. The end of the game falls off a cliff. Well, I mean, that should... The problem is that it's not even done yet. So isn't something that's not done yet supposed to fall off a cliff? Obviously.
Thank you.
It's kind of just like you shouldn't have fucking joined early access then, moron, is what I'm thinking. But what are you gonna do? What is it missing? It's missing the end of the campaign and then the end game. And swords. And a bunch of other fucking classes and a balanced system that isn't frustrating. But that's it. Axes, those two. Thanks, Doc Thugly. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Muchacho. Thanks, Ganon Perps and Bullet Train. Glad you guys are having fun, having a good day. Like me. Just exercised lasagna for big dinner. I hear that. Exercise makes your appetite go to the stratosphere. You 5XL requesting bitches need to start hanging out with dudes like this guy. At least he's doing some exercise. 5XL requesters, dude. Did I get that thing? The box. Thanks, Aris as Samurai Goro. What's Samurai Goro? Oh, I got the box. Blank rune? I've never even seen that. Have you? What on earth is a blank rune? You get to choose the rune you want? Cool. There must be a best one. You pick an elemental one? Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. The one you have the least of, lightning, for me. But I almost want to save them. Maybe hoarding them is not a good idea. I need the lightning res. Well, I got a boss coming up. I'm sure I could beat this guy, right? He's not gonna kill me, no way. Just don't get hit by that guillotine and you're good to go. Alright, boss time. Cold for Act 1 boss, but I'm not going to fight him yet. Not even close. Speaking of, I have a passive point.
Thank you.
Thanks, Seismic Salami. And thanks again, Doc Thugly. Alright, I'm gonna fight this boss, and I'm going to do it. Is there anything I need to do before it? I think I'm good to go. He's dead. Thanks again, Salami.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
You should have been behind the stake, witch.
Great Wolf, take you bastard! My would-be executioner. Vivo!
Wow, that hit me. Killed all my homies. Easy to do.
Who is the true master of death?
The question is, am I ready for the King of the Mists?
No.
I feel ready, but am I ready, dude? Yeah, just don't get hit. That's a good point. Decent, reasonable point. Let me go back to town from this waypoint through here. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to you. And then I'll turn in that box, and then I'll fucking put holes in all my gear, and then put runes in all those holes. It'll be sick. Big upgrades inbound. Watch this.
Whatever it takes.
For what it isn't worth,
Level 5. Okay.
there is no enter.
What do you have to say? Oh, that's the rune guy. Let me put some of this stuff in my pockets. Oh. Unlock this thing. What do you say? I think I'm gonna go with lightning because I need more anyway. It's the lowest res. Ooh, iron's cool though. But iron's not good for... Iron's good. Alright, but I'm gonna pick, I think lightning. I want lightning. Lightning and shit. What was for dinner? I had leftovers from yesterday. I had Persian food, Persian kebabs, which I really like. One of my favorite foods that exists on earth.
Yes,
Kebabs.
I will treasure it.
Oops. Salvage bench. Alright, it's salvaging time. Fuck. Hey, Spicy Sushi, what up, tough guy? Always making all this expensive ass shit. Thanks, dude. Hope you're doing alright. Feeling good. Did you get lucky? Thanks for the raid, man. I had Persian kebabs, you know, like saffron rice and kebabs, and like they do the grilled tomato and the grilled pepper and shit. You got destroyed? Ah, you'll be alright, man. At least you charmed the pants off of that chat room, dude. I seen you, man. I've never seen someone lose more gracefully than you, dude. Nice shit. Thanks, Seismic Salami. That shit's some of my favorite food. Kubi Day, yeah. Yeah, it's good. I like their... Oh, no. What have I done? Oh, my gosh, dude. With no mouse, too. I turned you off, chat. Hold on. Let me bring you back. Okay, you're back. Dude, what is going on with this fucking weak-ass mouse, dude? Razer can suck a cocky, man. Oh, my lord. Don't even think about it, dude. This mouse is... If I wasn't already bald, dude, this mouse would kiss your bangs goodbye. Marge is pregnant, dude. Pull my hair out. This is like... This mouse is like some Marge is pregnant shit. Hey, why is this game lagging my shit up, dude? Driving me nuts. Hey, anyway, thanks, Sushi. Take it easy, man. Have a good one. Fucking driving me nuts. Razer? Oh my god, let's not even talk about it. Look at that. Do you see that? The way my mouse is... I'm moving it. I'm moving it, but look. Look at it. Do you see the way it's, like, lagging? I'm smoothing it, dude. This is smoothie, dude. Look, what the... Can you at least see that? Did it teleport for you too? Alright, well at least it teleported for you too on the bright side. Michael Murray? That is a Michael Murray situation, isn't it? It seems like it is. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of all this fucking stuff I've been holding on to that has holes in it. And then I'm gonna cash in, dude. All that sweet... whatever it's called. Get ready. There's way more than that. Way more where that came from. Anything else? Dude, that's a sweet quiver and that's a sweet drop too. Pretty close. Too bad it's a bow. Okay, what did I get? A whole one of these plus 0.2, 2 of these, and 7 of those. That's not a lot. There's still this guy and this guy. You're using a bow right now? You know what, man? You don't have to lower your head. You should hold your head high because that takes a lot of balls to admit in front of everyone. So I give you credit. I'm impressed. Most bow users, they don't have the guts to admit that shit in front of all the chicks in here, you know? They're gonna pretend like they're playing some other shit that's not for pussies. But you got the guts. And I respect that. Nice guts, bitch. You think I should fight that guy, the King of the Mists? Didn't I get a level, whatever it's called, gem? Something good? 5? Let's see what that's about. And these supports. Let's see what these supports are about. So, I have an open socket for Essence Drain, and I feel like you could probably put something good in that. Hey, what's good that goes in Essence Drain that I have enough stats to use? That's a level 1 support. Something cool that might help me kill this boss, maybe. Thanks, Goldie, please. Profanity. I'm looking. Maybe I could search for it, I guess. Why can't I see it, dude? Okay, I'll search for it. What happens if you do this? Clear search, left click. P-R-O. Hey, maybe this guy's recommending some shit that I don't have access to yet. You think? Or maybe he's a moron. Or maybe I can't see. Oh, there it is. Hey, I couldn't see. I was looking for something green. It's purple. Wait a minute. Supported skills consume a corpse within 5 meters on use if possible. 30% more damage. Interesting. I've never even seen this. My eyes can't see purple. Ballas. God, the new Grand Theft Auto is about to suck so many dicks, dude. Alright, I'll try profanity. How about Contagion? Unleash. Maybe I don't need to waste a whatever it's called on it. Socket. I mean, whatever it's called. Oh, I can upgrade this to 5. That seems like a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. No more messing around. Bone Storm is pretty good against bosses and rares. That may be true, but I've never even used it before. And I think this should be no problem, right, dude? I should be able to kill this guy easily. Oh, I have to redo the whole zone? Maybe that's like a blessing in disguise. That could be a blessing. When is Jeff's birthday? Man, that last birthday he had, you know that guy earlier that said we're living in the worst gaming era? I think he's right. I think that I can't remember a time worse than this for video games. This is just getting insane. I don't believe it.
I want a Sub-Zero mask.
I'm as frustrated as he is.
Smoke.
What's that? Pause it, will you? Thanks, Fuseless. Thanks, man. I appreciate you a lot. Gaming is dead. Hey, what isn't dead, dude? Maybe, like, we can start doing that. Hey, let's just all start doing something that isn't dead. You ever think about that? Gaming is dead, dude. Video games are trash. Food? Eating isn't dead. Sounds like some of you got a big-ass head start on me with those 5X shirt requests in my storefront. Yeah, maybe something else. Sports betting? Come on, man. I don't gamble. That shit, it's not a good idea when you're as lucky as I am. It's too dangerous to gamble when you're as lucky as I am. You might accidentally win. $5X yellow ATP shirts. Not only are they fat, but they have good taste. The perfect human male. The Aris fan. Chiseled. Chiseled 5XL. Have you seen that video of that really fat guy doing a backflip on a scooter? And then he says this is peak male performance? You know, videos like that lose so much of their value because of AI. Because I don't believe that shit for a second. That fat fuck AI that backflip. I don't believe that, dude. It's an AI backflip, dude. AI is gonna make any type of visual, like, we're gonna become numb to visual stimuli. We're gonna need to, like, get stimulated with our ears and our, like, physical touch more than we do now, because our eyes are gonna get tired of everything. Nothing's gonna be sick anymore, because we're just seeing all kinds of stupid shit, man. I saw a video of a gorilla in the forest that was holding a selfie stick and doing pranks on other animals in the forest. And he was talking and shit, saying shit like FR and like whatever on God. A gorilla. My eyes, I couldn't believe that. I almost called the police. What the hell? Or like that baby, like a newborn baby's like, I want to go back in the womb. My parents are poor. It was a baby, dude. Straight up speaking English. I saw it with my own eyes, dude. Fuck. Your eyes are dumb now. You can't trust them anymore. Eyes are trash. Or what about that dude, genius, evil Aris guy who like does the fake OnlyFans? You know, the girl doesn't even exist. How are you supposed to trust your eyes? You know? If this girl literally doesn't even exist. This is just like AI generated. This is a fat dude. A fat dude. I wish I knew someone in IRL that has experienced this, but I've only heard of this on the internet. Which means that it could not be true, just like the girl in the story. Just like the girl in the story itself could be AI. You can never trust anything you hear or see anymore. You can only trust food in your mouth. You can only trust things that you put in your mouth, dude. That's it. It's come to that, man. You can't trust any of your senses except for your taste. You gotta put it in your mouth to know if it's real.
I want a Sub-Zero mask.
I'm as frustrated as Tom Brady is. I don't blame him. Hey, thanks someone. You know what I'm thinking? You know how sometimes it says someone? What if these someone motherfuckers, they don't even realize they're like disturbing my stream without knowing? Maybe they don't even know I'm streaming right now. They just bought a shirt and that shit said Sub-Zero mask. And then like, that's it. They didn't know. It's possible. You should leave your computer on at night just to be able to hear Tom Brady's voice and shit. ESL Aris fans. I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, it's not the worst idea, but it's definitely not the best. listening to Tom Brady. It's like having Tom Brady as your roommate. I bet you it really is. I bet you Tom Brady, like Tom Brady's old roommates used to hear him yelling about Sub-Zero from the other room. I believe that. Just all the time, constantly yelling about Sub-Zero. New videos, part 3 is about to drop. Welcome to part 3, dude. Those were such good times. The MK10 era. That was a very funny era. Lots of laughs. Smile because it happened, dude. I'd hear you on Char's stream yelling. I know. That was crazy, dude. I can't believe how long I lived with him. I lived with him for a long ass time. Can't believe that shit. Well, I guess it wasn't all that long, but it was a while. Now that I think about it, it wasn't all that long. How long was it? I really don't remember. Were you two married? No. We were just poor. We weren't married, we were just poor. You know? Like, couldn't afford renting a place. That's all. Oh, is this you guys trying to convince me to be gay? Or convince yourselves that I am gay? I admire the persistence, I have to say. It's weird because there are plenty of gay dudes around, you know? Like, even in here, there's probably a whole army of them. But yet, for some reason, you're just hell-bent on someone who's not gay. I mean, alright, I don't know what to tell you. See, I don't like the way this fight is going, you know? My energy shield is going down a lot. And I think that I don't know how I feel about fighting this boss. Because I know all you gotta do is hit the totems, but I don't even remember what they look like. To be honest, last time I was zoomed in, that didn't even count. Was that the last one? It was. Thanks, Champsky. I'm thirsty as fuck. Oh, man. Not a drop. I'm gonna have to start drinking my own piss. Thanks for the subscription.
Thank
Through
you.
a straw. Thanks, Big Boss Pizza Sauce. Alright, it's on. I'm gonna do it. What do I need to remember? There's a curse that I can use and keep him poisoned, and you're good to go, man. When he says Thorn Grip, do you stop or do you keep moving? Thorn's Grip. Red equals stop. Okay, roger that. Fuck. I really wasn't sure what was going on there with that Oblivion Awaits. Did he even spawn any totems? I didn't see any totems. Did you see any totems? I was looking for totems that whole time. I didn't see a single totem. He didn't even totem you? Man, the whole time I was like, where's the totem? Where's the totem? Let me at him. Okay. Thanks, Big Boss Pizza Sauce. Well, new personal best. Do you guys have any opinion on what I should use this spirit gem for? Convalescence, huh? That's a good idea in hardcore. More minions? Withering Presence? What are you talking about? Convalescence is good. It lets you recharge your energy shield. Yeah, the Convalescence is a survival. I'm playing hardcore, dude. Withering Presence is pretty tight. Oh man, is it? Raging Spirits, if going Infernalist. I'm going Lich. Swarm for bees. Are these guys any good? Bees? Convalescence was nerfed. Yeah, but it's still fine. It just starts your energy shield when you need it. It forces a restart of your energy shield. But it has a cooldown. Man, it's crazy how my mouse is so fucked up while I play. It's not like this all the time. It's like just today. Weird. Go with your gut and take Convalescence. Yeah, I usually will go with my gut, but I'm listening to you because sometimes you guys have an idea that I don't know about, or I'm not thinking about. Raging Spirits is probably good for, yeah, nah. I think I'm gonna go Convalescence. I think that it's good, and I think that it's gonna be useful. It's gonna let me restart my energy shield when I want it. And I have enough spirit to use it, so I will. But what is gonna be the button? The button will be this button. Okay. Let's see what I can get from this. Ooh, sweet. Nothing. Wow, dude. It doesn't even let you reroll? That sucks. Or maybe it costs more to reroll? What gives? There's nothing here to buy. Whatever. I'm glad I beat that boss. Feels good, man. All you gotta do is zoom out, man. Try that shit zoomed in. Over here. Now I can go... I guess I should go to town first.
Thank you.
Thanks, Psychonaut. I should get up and stretch, too. Thanks for the resub, man. Happy Big Friday, everybody.
Thank you.
I'm gonna play that new Alien game tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about it. I forget what it's called. You're not something. You're not, I don't know, something alien related. Bone Cage. I guess I could try it, but I don't really care. It sounds stupid. What game has a lot of reading? The one that I'm gonna play tomorrow? Oh no, if it doesn't, then maybe I won't. It's an insta flush? No, I'm not human. Oh man, you guys know about it? Fuck. Bummer.
Yes.
Did you watch someone play it or you just Googled it? Maybe you're wrong. You've been wrong before, you know. Wrong as hell. Oh, Moon Moon was playing it and he didn't like it? Or it just has a lot of reading? It's dumb and boring. Mostly a reading game. Oh, he loved it? Probably because he knows how to read. Right? That's what glasses help you do. I wonder, I'll watch a video of it tomorrow, and if I don't like it, then I won't play it.
It is welcome to the. Stay safe.
Facebook leaked their display glasses. My dad's work at Facebook. No pants. Your dad's should be funnier. Hey, what does that mean, dude? Tell me what I need to know about it. Are you telling me something I need to know? Was that a joke? You have, I mean, I guess I never asked how many dads you have. And I guess every time you've told me about your dad, you could have been talking about a different dad, and I would have never known. So I guess I shouldn't even question you. Anyway, what did they tell you? What did your multiple, at least 2 dads, tell you about it?
Be careful.
4 dads with 8 grandpas? Holy shit. That's pretty impressive. Let's see what this guy's selling. Maybe he's selling something good. This fat dude with tribal tattoos, badass tribal tattoos that he selected off the wall at the tattoo shop. They're badass, dude. Your inventory sucks, my man. I should get up and stretch. I'm gonna get up and stretch and get water and then come back and continue my adventure. I wonder why my mouse is working so poorly, dude. It's insane. My mouse is just a piece of shit today, dude. I guess it was, maybe I should blow on it. Break time, Shah of Iran. water, thanks. Oh, I moved my mouse fast again. Don't do that. Okay, where to next? Somewhere to get really buff. I'm gonna get way more cold res before the boss. I know that. And I mean way more. It must be capped. Geonor. He's the dog. Is that the dog's name? That's a cool boss. This is such a great game. It's just that it's not done yet. But boy, when it's done, I bet you it's gonna be cool. As long as they get rid of that fucking ugly ass Atlas, I'll be happy. Story mode. I've never heard anyone call it that. Story mode. They should do an arcade mode. Nah, they shouldn't. Don't do an arcade mode. Man, it's so weird that there was a battle royale for this game. I almost feel like not this game, part 1. I feel like I dreamt that up. I never played it because it came out on PC before they had pad support. I never tried the Path of Exile battle royale. It's weird that that's real. But it is. I forgot about that shit too. I never even tried it. Shit is pretty satisfying. Have you ever tried frozen grapes? What do you mean? Just like freezing grapes and eating them frozen? No. But it sounds like it would probably be pretty good. I guess I don't know why I never thought about it. The only downside is that grapes are so bad for you. It's kind of like candy. There's so much sugar and so little other stuff. I've never tried freezing watermelon, but I think it might not be good. Too much water. It would be like eating ice. Leveled up. Fruit, but some fruit is like reasonably, you know, has some value, man, but grapes have very little value for how much sugar they have in them. I got some dried apricots today from the grocery store, and I got some other dried shit, like dried fruit that has, you know, that type of thing. Dried stuff, I forgot what it's called. Maybe plums or dates or some shit. Apple plus mango, self-pressed juice. I don't like juice. Juice is liquid that's not water, and I'm convinced that me staying away from any liquid that's not water is like the only thing keeping me alive, so I'm gonna stick to just water. If I want fruits, I'll eat a fruit. I don't want juice. That shit's a trick, man. Your brain's gonna just think that's soda. My brain's gonna think that's soda, and then I'm gonna start pouring root beer on my nipples again, and that's the last thing I need. Water seems like it's... I mean, water is OP only if you know, but people don't know, man. You don't know until you're in your like late 30s how dope water is. But when you're in your 20s, water is your worst enemy. Water, the sun. Worst enemy, dude. Uncut support gem. Water's the late game meta. What's the early game meta? Gatorade? Gatorade, but with no basketball. I used to drink Gatorade like crazy when I was like in my 20s, just instead of water. And I would keep all the Gatorade next to my chair. So all I had to do is like reach over and there was a Gatorade there. It was ridiculous, dude. Gotta have Gatorade without playing any basketball. Stay hydrated, dude. Fat protocol, dude. It really was true. Don't forget to exercise. Waterboy. That movie sucked. I never ended up watching the new Happy Gilmore because everyone said it was so bad. Oh, Eddington? Was that the movie you guys were saying I should watch? There's no way I'm gonna watch it. Like I'll tell you when I'm gonna watch it. I'll let you know when I'm gonna watch that shit. By the way, today's movie recommendation, if you got here late, today's movie recommendation was Rounders, and tomorrow's is a secret, unless you were here. Rounders, it's a movie about poker, but it's kind of like one of those good movies. I asked the chat room today if they thought that Rounders is a movie that's only good if you like poker, and they said no way, it's just a good-ass movie. So I'll take their word for it on that one, and I'll say that I think it's a great movie, but I know how to play poker and I like poker. But I think that maybe anyone might like it. It's got John Malkovich, it's got Edward Norton, and it's got that other dude that I didn't used to like, but I started liking, Matt Damon. He's pretty solid. I started liking him after I watched the movie The Martian. That movie's pretty cool. He got lucky though, that lucky bitch. I used to think he sucked. He got lucky. Does that give me enough for another minion? It does. Another one of those guys. Cool. I used to dislike both those guys, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, but now I realize that Ben Affleck was the guy who was bringing the other guy down. Actually, I think that Matt Damon just got better at acting.
I want a Sub-Zero mask!
Hey, thanks someone for buying a shirt. I think Matt Damon finally learned how to act. Ben always sucked. Yeah, he did. He's never been in anything. Well, no, that's not true. He's been in movies that were good, but he wasn't the reason. He was in Dogma and he was in Gone Girl. He's been in a couple movies that are reasonably decent, but not because of him. No thanks to him. Who's the director of Gone Girl? I think I was gonna look up his filmography. Like, what other David Fincher? What other movies did he make? Is he the guy that made Seven? I recently watched Zodiac. Fight Club. Crash. Did I watch that? I think I remember Crash. Zodiac was alright. I liked it. It was okay. I don't know what Mindhunter is. I love Seven. That's a really great movie. Too bad Kevin Spacey is a weird freak, but still, you know, at least it's a good movie. I think you watched his new movie, The Killer. I did? The Killer? Who's in that? I watched that? Boy, it must have sucked because I don't remember it at all. Oh yeah, I did watch that. It was alright, I guess. I watched that. It's the guy, the one with David from the Alien movies. It was alright. I like that actor though. I don't remember his name, but the guy, that David Magneto guy. When you said Magneto, I thought you meant the old dude. Sir Isaac Newton or whatever the hell his name is. What's his real name? Something. I don't know what his name is. Whatever his name is. Sir John Wayne? Sir Jose Rodriguez? I don't know if we're talking about the same guy. Isaac Newton, you know, the guy who shot Alexander Burr. Or what is his name? Alan Burr? Aaron Burr? Whatever the fuck his name is, man. I don't know. Chester A. Arthur Elementary School, man. That's the guy. Alright, good. You guys are just making shit up now.
He's even more insane than when we last met.
Isn't there a boss around here? There is a boss around here. It's that boss that shoots fire and he comes out of a statue. It must be pretty warm. No dying allowed, please. There Will Be Blood is a good movie. I don't think it's a good movie. I think it's kind of boring, but I really love Daniel Day-Lewis in it. I think he's so good. He carries that whole movie with his awesome acting and his good character. But that movie's whatever. I would still recommend it even though it's whatever. You can kill the main boss, then teleport to the mini boss to skip the long dialogue. Kill the main boss, then teleport to the mini boss? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I know I don't like you. Just letting you know, man. I wish I could skip your fucking dialogue. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. Do you guys think I need dex or I think I need strength? Whatever, I'll change it later. How do you feel about the new Paul Thomas Anderson movie coming out? Is that are you trying to get banned? Who is that? Why don't you just say what the movie's called? It sounds suspicious the way you said that. Maybe it's because my guard is up because of the last guy. Can you actually unlock skill points in this game? That's a weird thing to say. Yeah. Of course. The campaign gives you 24 for free. And the rest you unlock by leveling up. Boogie Nights? I never liked it, but it was very popular. I think it was just popular because of that girl's tits. I mean, they were cool. Man, she fell off of a cliff too. What was her name? Heather Graham? That blonde girl that was really popular for a while? I forgot. The girl from the American Woman music video? I forgot about that guy too. Forgot his name. Not Austin Powers. Oh yeah, she was in Austin Powers. Lenny Kravitz. That's his name. Forgot about that guy. Lenny Kravitz. I thought Austin Powers was pretty funny. There were some jokes that I thought were very clever, especially in the first one. I found the boss. This guy should be really easy.
First one.
What a delightfully sacrilegious creature.
Whoa. I didn't know he even does that. I didn't even know he does that either. Alright, cool. Pretty easy.
Must have my own one of those someday.
She's so sassy. Nice damage. Thanks. Dude, remember those movies, Hot Shots? And like, there was another one like that. Hot Shots and some other stupid shit, Part 2. Yeah, those movies sucked ass, but they were cool at the time. Feels like humor was so weak back then. Loaded weapon, yes. That's what I was thinking of. Damn, that's crazy that you knew. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Hey, I should get Pain Offering, right? Isn't that super good? Or grants minions 28% increased damage. I'm gonna get Pain Offering. I think that's really good. Have you ever seen basketball? Did you mean to say basketball? Because basketball is just a sport, and yes, I've seen it. Hey, alright. I'm getting Pain Offering. Guy that said that thing that you just said. I'm gonna make it this. And I think I should support it with something. Oops. Excuse me. Okay, I have a bunch of transmutes and I have a bunch of augments. It's worth it to use some of them, like on maybe this ring. Not impressed so far. Not impressed at all. How about, what are my shoes look like? Rarity, fire res, movement speed, and life. Those are sweet ass shoes, dude. I'm not gonna try and beat that until I get better movement speed boots. More trouble. Orgasmo sucked. Yeah, it did. Basketball sucked too. That was just those guys thinking they can make something other than South Park. I'm glad they learned their lesson. South Park was cool though. I mean, I never really loved it, but I liked it. It still is cool? Really? I didn't even know it was still on. South Park is still cool? Wow. That's pretty cool. Nice. Thanks for all the shirt purchases, bros. I appreciate that a lot. South Park is not still cool? I wonder why you came in here and said that. Like, you needed to, like, get in there, you know? I don't know who's right or wrong, but I could tell you it's interesting that you came in here and you just had to, like, make your presence known. Like, this will not stand. I cannot have people saying South Park is still cool in my presence. So you stopped the fucking... I like that. I wonder why. I don't know. I don't know, man. Hey, I'm not taking sides. Maybe South Park isn't cool. Rick and Morty is the cool show now. I watched Rick and Morty season 1 and I thought it had some funny jokes. But I didn't... I think that it became very popular to make fun of people who like it. I think that's true. Rick and Morty was only good for one season. I didn't even know I had another one, did I? Rick and Morty fucking sucks with a bunch of capital letters now. I'm not really in love with the way you talk. Just saying, man. That way you did all those capital letters and shit. It's like you're... I don't know, man. I'm not gonna do anything about it, but if I were not in such a good mood, I might. Is all I'm saying. Hope you understand. Hey, is there any other... Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to get cold res, man. If I'm gonna fight this boss, I need a lot of cold res. So I'm not gonna fight him until I have a lot of cold res. Man, I got this weird ass fucking stomach ache. Maybe it's those damn plums. Who knows? They're causing trouble south of the border. I'm not a fan of caps lock users. Or like, well, if it's an accident, I understand, but I'm not a fan of people who try and like emphasize their point with capital letters. I don't really think it does a good job. It feels like it's you have a lack of like you're not conveying your emotion. It's like an easy way out. It's like using a bunch of exclamation points. Just one is good enough, man. Don't like it. Try hard to get attention. There you go. Atta girl. You figured it out on your own. Have you tried Monk? Just for a little bit, and I didn't like it. I didn't like him. Felt like he was like, I don't know. I didn't dig it. But maybe I'll try it again at some point. Maybe like eventually I'll dig it. Know what I mean? Maybe I was being a bigot. I was like judging a book by its cover. Do you recommend Monk? I'm not really that into the like theme of it. What's that called? The fantasy or whatever the fuck you call it. Like I'm not really into the whole bell. I don't know, man. I never really liked the Monk that much in D3 either.
How can I advise you?
Not trying to be a hater. Is he bald? I didn't know that. Maybe I might reconsider. I don't like using super strong builds. I love using super strong builds, but I love using them in an end game that doesn't stink. But I do like using strong builds, as long as they're not bows. Excuse me. Okay, dude. How are you gonna get... If you're gonna get cold res, you're gonna get it in the sockets. So let's start socketing. It's the only way you're gonna do it, unless you're gonna farm some shit. So we got one lightning. We got one cold res rune. I got lightning. I should have gotten cold. I'm such a bozo, but I mean, it's okay. Put it in there. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should go back and reform a couple of zones for some cold res gear before I fight the boss. That's the smarter play. And when I do that, maybe this hat will get replaced by something better. And that way, you know, I might replace it. I won't waste this rune. I'm starting to think that they should let you unsocket runes, but they can't anymore because now there are these really, really expensive, rare runes. Try to farm a freezing charm. Yeah, I will. You have any zones that you think are good to reform? Probably a high level zone, because the highest level zone is going to be the most valuable zone, I assume. So mana ramparts, maybe I can reload that. Yeah, highest level zone. I don't want to die. Yeah, I don't want to die. Go through here again. Yeah, I don't want to die. It would be cool if I could ascend. I'm very excited if I even get to the point where I can use like rare crafting currencies. I'm excited to do that again, because at the start of the trade league I did that for a while and I thought it was really fun, but then the prices of everything like Omens of Light and all that bullshit got so high that it was like, man, fuck this, I'll just sell it. But it's gonna be cool not having that as an option. I don't have the guts to start a new league in SSF and stay in SSF the whole time. I wish I did though. I'm like really seriously like considering doing that for the next PoE league. Just doing SSF the whole time. I really like it, but man, I'm just too lucky. It frustrates me. I won't stay there for long. If you play a lot, it's best. Do you say that because it like it extends the value of the game? Because that's kind of one of my favorite things about it. The thing I like the most about Solo Self-Found is definitely that in Solo Self-Found you truly do whatever you want to do, while in a trade league you do what's the smartest thing to do or you're dumb. And I don't love that feeling, you know, because it's hard to like argue with. You know, I don't like not being able to argue with the fact that you're doing something not smart and it's dictated by someone else. That doesn't feel good. Trade hardcore is cool. I bet that is pretty cool. Hardcore trade, but I don't want to play hardcore off stream. I would never do that. I'm not retarded. Hardcore is good on stream because it keeps you sharp and it keeps you dead. At least for me. Like, it's exciting, you know, everyone's waiting for you to die. Even I watch, like, there are lots of PoE streamers that I've never even seen. I've never even followed before or seen them. But I watch them die. You know? Like, I'll watch this guy die, but I won't watch this guy live. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys have that same thing. Like some streamers. You watch that guy die. you know? So that aspect of it in itself is proof of what I'm saying. It's just simply more entertaining. And to be honest with you, as far as watchability, I think that both PoE 1 and 2 and Diablo and any ARPG are some of the least watchable games that in existence. If you do not play Path of Exile, it is very, very difficult to watch just for the game. As in, like, you would just turn the volume off and visually you would appreciate what you're seeing on screen. Maybe if I zoom in all the way, maybe. But just a normal zoomed out ARPG view, it's so hard to watch on Twitch. Especially the way the bitrate shits all over the place and like lowers the quality. Not to mention the 720p, let's not even start with that. World of Warcraft is unwatchable even if you play it. Well, I can tell you that if you don't play it, it's definitely unwatchable. I've tried before. I've watched people play World of Warcraft and I can't even, like, I have no clue what's going on at all. It doesn't look like they're fighting, but apparently they're fighting. I don't know. I have no clue what's going on. There's no way to, like, look at it and visually say, oh, he's swinging a sword, or, you know? Well, Dota's the same. Dota is the same, so is all of the RTS games. It's just too small, so the average viewer can't watch it and understand it because it's too small. You have to know. You have to play it, basically, or know about it. Trouble in Paradise? Hey, is a titty gonna come out? Read a book, retard. I'm asking if you're genuine. What's going on here? Could you guys make up, man? Which guy? Someone needs to start sucking, dude. You guys need to start sucking, both of you. Right now. Spelled it wrong, lol. Look, dude. I don't care how you spell it. You need to get along, or else we're gonna make you start sucking. Those are the rules. Chat room rules. You gotta suck each other's dicks and make up now. Fire res? Cold res ring would be sweet. Topaz charm, huh? Chat's always riled up. Not always. Can you even believe Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake came out? Did that game even come out? I wish it was not so forgettable. And did they cancel the online? Wasn't it supposed to have online? Or did they just, like, pretend like they never said that shit? Hey, thanks, fool me once. You ain't gonna fool me again. Intercourse with your sister? Nice, the mouse disappears. Fortnite was crazy. It's weird how that game fell off so hard. I mean, for a while, Ellen DeGeneres was like playing it with that other girl with blue hair. What happened? That game fell off like crazy. On TV. Yeah, on Ninja. On Ninja, dude. What a time to be alive that was. Hey, who's Cardi B? Do you guys know who that is? I'm sure you do. Is Cardi B the girl that sang about her juicy pussy or whatever? Yeah? Okay. I saw a thing on the internet that she's gonna do a collab with Janet Jackson. And then I looked up Janet Jackson pictures from 2025. And man, she's still so pretty. Janet Jackson was always really pretty. She still has that like young baby face. What does she dry mean? Oh, Janet Jackson's dry? You're saying compared to that juicy pussy having Cardi B? Well, how are you gonna compete, man? Janet Jackson's like a grandma, dude. She's like 70 years old at least. I'm amazed she's even collabing with anyone. It's kind of like Eddie Murphy making a bunch of random Netflix movies all of a sudden. What the hell? Did he get in trouble? All of a sudden? Too bad Charlie Murphy died. That guy was cool. That guy was funny. That was probably 1,000,000 years ago now. Kill this guy again. Yeah, I always think about that story, you know, where he's like, I had to check him. That shit's funny.
What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
Wow, that hit me. I bet you this game has that thing that Diablo 2 has with Andariel, where the first time you kill a boss, its drops are better than all the following times you kill a boss. I bet that exists in this game. Seems like something they would do. Oh, definitely? Yeah, I think so. I think so too. That's not something they openly talk about as far as I know.
He's even more insane than last night.
The gems specifically? Oh, you mean the gem drops, like uncut gems and stuff? Yeah, you're probably right on that. But I bet in general too. Or maybe like, I don't know. I know something's going on there, that's for sure. Level 8 uncut gems are extremely rare. They 100% have fixed drops. Oh, you mean like they'll never drop again or what? What do you mean? Fixed drops as in you get them once, but I know that they're expensive in a trade league, right? Because level 8 is like the lowest level you can get certain skill gems that you want to keep low level. I've heard that before. Horned crown.
I sense Oriana knows.
Quiet. Level 5 spirit gems sell for a divine? That's pretty crazy. I wonder if it's reasonable to start new characters and speed run to the point where you get level 5 spirit gems. Probably get 1 per hour at least. Early league farm. I got like 10 of those. Did you get them to sell, or did you just find out you have them and now you made 10 divines? You should thank that guy. I just learned today that in the campaign you get 1 free charm slot. So you can wear a belt with 2 charm slots and you will have 3 charm slots. I did not know that this whole fucking time. I didn't pay attention to the perks in the campaign. I just found that out today. My headhunter has 2 slots only. Yeah, but you probably have 3, right? Unless you didn't get it. Jonathan said that they want 6 slots in the future. What a weird system. That's like supposed to be better than flasks. I wonder if it's better than flasks in their opinion because I mean, I don't know, man. Automating flasks is cool to me. What's wrong with flasks? I like flasks. I think they're cool. I think they're cooler than... You know, it's nice that you can roll them, though. Maybe I won't like them if you can't roll them. I think tablets are pretty annoying because you can't roll them. You know, like, alteration spam or whatever. Enfeeble bone cage, unearth. Unearth is not worth it because I'm not going to spawn any guys. Oh, maybe I will during that phase where he's telling a poem. Spawn minions during the boss. 8 charges per use instead of like 40. I mean, they'll balance them out. Remember, you're beta testing for them, dude. Don't forget it. Two open sockets, eh? Let's try it. Life regen, huh? Give me cold res. Okay, life and energy shield. But I don't have any regals, so I don't think it's worth it to keep going on that. How about this guy? What's up with that fucking mod, dude? Life regen. Everywhere I look. Life regen. How about this guy? Mana. Come on, man. You're making my penis soft with these mods. Rarity, huh? Fire res, mana, rarity. I feel like that's better than this. But I need the lightning res, so I'll keep it for now. It's amazing how little I have in my inventory and stash. It's only because I feel like I need it. I never really look at my inventory or stash at this point in the game when I'm playing softcore, but you really are looking at everything you have and seeing what you could use to make power out of nothing. That's something that I'm noticing about hardcore that I definitely don't do in softcore. Just desperately searching through your pockets for power that you didn't know was there. I think that's pretty cool. I don't want to die, man. Dying sucks ass. I hate it. Dying in hardcore makes me feel so fucking stupid for playing hardcore because I remember that it's for retards. And I hate that, so I don't want to do it. I don't want to remember that I'm retarded for playing this. What the fuck did so much damage there? Look at those green little bitches trying to kill me. Sneaky motherfuckers. This area kills you more than any other area in the whole game? Wow. I've died here before for sure. It's narrow. And you're starting to be in a hurry because you probably have some decent gear by now. You're testing out the new sprint button. And then poof, it's over. You died. Do I want dex or do I want strength?
Thank
I guess
you.
I'll get strength. At least it's life. Thanks, Flammable Bacon. Thanks, Fool Me Once. Thanks for subbing, compadres. Hope you guys are getting lucky like me. I have some really nice leftovers. Oh, that's the boss room. Alright, well, I didn't get anything that's cold res related, even though I tried. 26 cold res. I mean, you should get as much as you can. An exalt? Something could get exalted. This is a 5 mod. Do you think this is definitely worth an exalt, right? I mean, it has 5 good mods, plus 1 to minions. This is worth an exalt. I'm gonna do it. What do you think? You have an argument? Do you argue? Alright, I'm slamming it. My 1 exalt. It's the most valuable piece on my... either that or this. But I think I'll be able to beat this better than I'll be able to beat this amulet. Alright, I'm doing it. My 1 and only exalt. Let's get... what's open? So I don't have an open suffix. It's got to be a prefix. How about spirit? Is that a prefix? Poof! Mana. Tier 13 mana. That is the softest my penis has ever been. You know what I could use is some better gloves? No, those are okay. I could... what's my weakest piece? This one? I think this is my weakest item. Let me put my stuff in my stash and then examine my resources and gear up for the boss. That's my plan. Examine my resources. Maybe I should resort to gambling. I mean... it's never a bad idea if you think about it. Lightning res on these lucky boots. Fire res on those. Let's try them. Energy. 10% movement speed, huh? Can you even get more than 10 at this level? Excuse me. Alright, what are you selling, lady? More recovery when used on low life. No. Chaos damage, cast speed, but it doesn't have the +1. +1 is better, I think. Rarity low. This one has cold res but no life. I'm gonna keep looking. Never give up. Get rid of that. And then
Be careful.
break that down. Just gives ass items a lot of the time. I mean, sometimes you can get an upgrade. It's not that hard to get an upgrade when your gear is this shitty. So gambling can work. It's just so expensive. You know what I mean? Thanks again, Flammable Bacon. Alright. What are we talking here? For power, I could put something on Contagion. I don't think there's anything that I could put on Contagion that would be that great. Maybe Swift Affliction. Less duration? I don't think that's good. Slow magnitude. Oh, I forgot about that totem. Or whatever it's called. Pain offering. Rapid casting? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's check it out. Contagion. Search for it. Rapid casting. Increased cast speed. Hey, thanks, pal. You're pretty smart. Alright. Rapid casting. Now, I really need some cold res. I only have one cold res rune. Maybe I can gamble. I have 8,000 bucks. I can't gamble shit. What are you selling, dude? Sell me something that I can use. Cold res, cold res. Aha. Lightning damage and cold res. Man, I got a stomach ache. Bummer. It's gonna distract me from this boss. Pick up some white bases and use your alks, maybe. Pick up some white bases. Can I go to the cemetery to get another ring? I have a really weak ring in my inventory. I want to get another ring. Let's try that. Maybe can you do that? Is that allowed? Or maybe that's a one-time only drop. Never tried. I think it might be a one-time only drop. There's like a grave around here that has a ring in it. Is this it? Let's see. Yep. It's only once. No refunds. Chat, I think I have to abort mission. Got a stomach ache. And it's gonna be a beautiful baby boy. But I think that tomorrow night, assuming everything goes according to plan, I'll be back and I'll kill this boss. That's the plan. Sorry about the abrupt exit, but you know, it happens. Thanks, bros.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys a lot. Thanks, Chudias, and the rest of the gang. Enjoy your night. I'll see you guys tomorrow with something fun. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one. Wish me luck. See ya.